Hi everyone, welcome back to Rocksteady. Tracy here, and this is an update for Dermatica. And I figured I would do one of these today. Somebody did kind of ask me to as well. So if that was you, here it is. As luck would have it, one arrived through the post today. And firstly, I don't really like the new packaging. That's my personal preference. They've done this to be more eco-friendly. It's cardboard still, whereas it was cardboard before, but it was a stronger box. The only reason I liked that was I recycled it. It was beneficial to me. So in a way, although this is better for the environment in some ways, the other one was better for the environment in others because I recycled it and used it in my business. Which, if you haven't found my business, it's www.hobbyrocks.co.uk. But now you find that once you've ripped the little thingy by the address, taken that off, it just opens kind of like a book. And you've got everything else that used to be there, including the little QR thing and all of the info that always was there, the little prescription bit there that makes it kind of look like it comes from a doctor. But also this has new look as well. It used to just be a white with a blue lid, like a teal colour lid. Now it looks like this, and I don't know, it's the same stuff. It's absolutely no change in the way it worked. It's still a pump action cream, and you still use it exactly the same way. I'll just pop that in the bin because it's no good to me anymore. No recycling for me. Okay, so let's give it a review again, shall we? So last night evening I peeled, and boy did I peel. It was one of the, I thought I was shedding my skin like a snake, I tell you. It was one of the biggest peels that I think I've ever had, apart from initial ones. And it starts here for me, and I start rubbing like this, and then all of a sudden like loads and loads of skin just rubs off. It goes kind of like it rolls when you do this, and it started en masse then, and then I kind of looked in the mirror and I did have bits of skin. Not an attractive look, so you know, you don't want to be doing that when you're going out and about. But the reason that happened, and I can understand it, was the last week I have had a tummy bug. I had an illness, but it was one of those that knock you out. So I spent a good couple of days in bed asleep most of the time. And I didn't bother with Dermatica. I didn't bother with much, to be honest with you. And so obviously I've had a couple of days, 2-3 days break, maybe 4, and then started it back up again. So it's like you're new again. And they do say, when I read up on it and I read the bump from the website, if, you know, it is good advisable if you feel like you've got, it's having too much of an effect, or you want to have a break from it, then by all means do have a day off or a night off, or don't use it every night. So they say that. And I always used to use the cream as well that they sent for the morning. I've run out, so I would show you, but it is pretty good, and that does cause a little bit more peeling if you're using that as well as this of a night time. But yeah, I had a massive skin shed yesterday, so I was in the bathroom exfoliating. So if I look a little bit pink or red, it's because I've exfoliated with jojoba beads. That's what they are, jojoba beads, in the exfoliating stuff that I've got. So I did that, and then I did a Dermalogica wash. Not Dermatica, which is this, but a Dermalogica wash, which is a good, it's kind of like an antibacterial and all that stuff, and it's a really good skin wash. So I use that as well. So now obviously I am a little bit pinker and a bit renewed. So here we go. This is up close and personal. The little problem areas that I've always had, I still have, but they are way less prominent. And now if I put makeup on, I don't see any of them, whereas I used to. I mean, obviously if I'm on camera, I don't see them. If I'm going out, I see them. I see little marks that I don't like, but they are nowhere near as bad as they used to be. And I use it on my scar as well, and it has sort of really helped to flatten that out. But yeah, just excuse the pink, the redness, because that is not usual. I don't usually look that kind of colourful. It's only where I did kind of exfoliate because of the peeling, which that is the only drawback that I would say, is that, you know, you do get the odd peel, and it might not be at a time when you really want to be seen out in public with bits of your skin hanging off your face. But it's only happened a couple of times where we've been out and Gary says, you're still peeling. But, you know, to be honest, we peel in the summer, don't we, sometimes when we get a bit too much sun. That's the other thing. If you're using this, you really do not want the sun on your face, because it makes you very susceptible to burning. So although hats and myself don't really see eye to eye, hats and sitting away from the sun and quite heavy factor, 60 up, I would say, you've got to. You don't want the sun damage anyway. Who needs any more damage than we've already got? So, but it does make you very susceptible to getting a bit burnt. But I have to say, I've been really, really pleased with the results of this. I'd like to be even more pleased, but I don't think it's a miracle worker. I did actually send them photographs, because they do encourage you. Every now and then they say it's check-in time, and you get your phone and you have to like turn this way and then turn that way, and you take pictures and send it off, and they review you, and then they review your prescription. And yeah, so I think I've been really, really happy with this, to be honest with you. I wish I'd found it years ago. I really do. But I'll carry on, and I will do the odd periodical update. But I think, I don't know if there will be any more progress, or if I've hit the wall and that's it. There won't be any more unless you go and do something drastic like laser or something along those lines. I don't know. I'm just going to carry on. But I do feel like that there is progress all the time. So I'm forever hopeful. Anyway, there you go. What do you think? I mean, normal woman reviews product rather than Glamourpuss reviews product. So there you go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.